What's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more Dyson Sphere Program. So in the last episode, we got the Dyson Sphere rock and roll. We got it going. You can see we have no Dyson Swarm right now, like zero Dyson Swarm. It's crazy. It's crazy. So our Dyson Sphere is generating 443 megawatts, which is super nice. I'm super excited. But we're gonna have to ramp up production of everything. Basically everything needs to be ramped up. So we are missing a few things. We tried to get some of the deuterium in the last episode. We tried to go and get that going. It's working, kind of, not really. Now what we did do is we did secure ourselves lots of hydrogen. So I think one of the things we're gonna do in this episode is we're gonna expand out our fractionators. We're gonna expand out like a lot. I'm gonna try to like double the amount of fractionators we have. And I might actually make a splitter right here and just bring a whole separate line in and run through. So that's gonna be one of the things that we do. And then another thing that we're running into issues with, which I think should be fairly easy to fix, is our titanium glass. It's super low production, super terrible. These things can't make their stuff that they need to make, so we need to fix that as well. And yeah, just basically just get some things going, you know. Now if we get everything going right, we're also gonna need to see, I need to check out my solar sails, because I want to make sure that I have solar sails still, and we're still making solar sails. No, we are out of, okay, so we're out of the photon combiner. So again, that's another issue in the same area as the titanium glass, because it's stone related. So we need to increase our stone production. We still have 4 million stone on this planet, so I'm not worried about that. But as you can see, yeah, we're just not making enough stuff. So we're gonna work on this area a little bit. We're gonna work on getting some more stone in here and getting some more deuterium. So let's go ahead. Let's start with, you know what? I think the stone's gonna be the easiest one to do right now. So let's start with that. Let's see where we have good amount of stone or a good amount of stone just chilling. So we have 490,000 over here. I feel like there's got to be some like massive stone deposits, because we have 4 million still. So where are like the big stone deposits at? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a new area for stone. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to expand out our stone area by a bit. Let's go to transportation. I need some planetary logistics systems. We're gonna set up stone miners, and we're just gonna ship it back to one common area. That will that'll allow us to get everything rock and rolling. I feel like pretty good. All right, so let's grab 10 of those. I don't need 10. Actually, let's go ahead and grab drones too. All right, 1 stack of drones. Thank you. Now I probably should also be looking at like copper and iron and stuff, but it looks like it's okay for now. We're getting shipments in and stuff like that. So let's go ahead. Let's get this set up. We're gonna have to increase the amount of stuff being produced over here. Definitely have to increase the amount of glass and stuff, but we should be able to tie right into these lines fairly easy. So we'll just go ahead and put that there, and this is going to be demanding stone. So we're just going to do stone, demand, storage. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So that's going to do its thing. Now we need to go up and put up stone miners and on the miners and deposits. Now one of these deposits around this belt of solar panels had like 900,000 or 700,000 or something like that. Yeah, there's one for 691,000. Heck yeah, like that one needs to be going for sure. All right, so there's the first little stone deposit area. This should work no problem. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Grab that one and that one, and then there is why are you not connected to? Are you not connected? Wait, what happened here? Wait, what? How did you, are you seriously just right out of range? Oh my gosh, it's like just barely out of range. Jeez Louise. There we go. Okay, cool. So bunch of stone going in. Drones are going to be going out. Perfect. Okay, let's see where another one is. So that's, I mean, that one's 690,000. We could still use a little bit more. Here we go. This one's 722,000. This would be a good one. Actually, you know what this would be good for as well? This would be good for supplying our place. Oh, this is a great place. Great little opportune spot here. We're gonna place this right there. We're gonna supply stone, but we're going to demand raw iron, and we're gonna hook the raw iron into this line so that way these can start producing a little bit more, because we have iron and copper still on the planet, so we might as well be utilizing it somewhere. And then we just gotta set up some miners on these guys. Heck yeah. Yeah, and look at that. See, iron will go right into here, go into splitters. We can make more iron ingots and more magnetic rings. That'll be super nice. Then we can set up some copper. We'll set up some iron. We could probably do the same with copper as well. You know what? It looks like these miners aren't doing anything, so let's just go ahead and pop these off because they're not going to do nothing here. There's only 90. There's 96,000 left here. And why not? We might as well grab it, right? All right, that one's doing its thing. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and let's get these all powered up too. Awesome. More stone. Let's grab our drones. I should have a thing of drones in here somewhere. Perfect. All right, so back to where our stone is being brought in. We need to connect this out to here and to there. We could probably go ahead and do some belt upgrades too, because like this definitely needs to be upgraded. Upgrade, upgrades. All of the upgrades. You're all upgraded. All right, perfect. So now this was completely locked up and full. That's good. We're not pulling stone brick for anything right now. That's kind of crazy. We might throw that on here just to kind of see what's going to happen with that. Now, glass. So glass is our issue right now. That's why we're not making enough stuff. So let's go ahead and let's get some more smelters. Do I have smelters? Actually, I don't know if I have smelters. Let me go grab some smelters. I have a stack of them over here in my old area. Yeah, look at that. Stack of smelters right there. Actually, this is automated to make smelters too. Who knew? There we go. Look at that. We doubled up our glass production. That's going to help our titanium glass. It's going to help this stuff over here. Fantastic. Okay, so are we making enough glass now? Looks like we're making enough glass. Okay, cool. Whew. So that's part of our production process done. Stone. I really feel like we need to do something with stone. I just don't know what. I know there's something we need for it, so let me see. Should we throw it on here? Let's throw it on this guy. Why not? Hey, we did some research. Wonderful. All right, so stone's going in. It's gonna do a local supply, so that way when we need it, we have it for something. You know, we'll have it for a reason, I guess. Hey, look at that. Glass is backed up here. How's water? Water's good. Titanium's good. Awesome. Okay, so we're just waiting for these guys. Actually, let's throw some upgrades on these, make them a little bit quicker. There we go. Yes. Okay, let's go and upgrade these too. All right, so these are all upgraded, looking good. That's gonna start making our solar sails again, so we can actually get some solar sail stuff going. It looks like our titanium glass is looking good as well. Okay, cool. So we need fractinators now. I want to make a bunch of fractinators. What do we need for those? Stone, glass, microprocessor, and steel. Okay, so stone and glass is going to be over here. So let's grab that. Oh, glass is not backed up yet, though. All right, so glass is looking good. Titanium glass is looking good. This is looking good. Photons stuff is going. We're actually starting to get a little bit of a backup on glass, which is nice. Now, I don't know if any's making it all the way down here or not. I know this one's getting fed. I don't know if any of these are. So we're just gonna let this run through, but now it is fractinator time. We need to get more fractinators online. How is my power situation? See, that's what I'm worried about with throwing all these fractinators up, is that they're gonna consume so much power, because I think each one is 710 kilowatts. So that essentially means that like every 2 of these is like a megawatt and a half. And our power right now is like, so you can see we're discharging right now. We're not even charging right now. So I'm a little bit worried about actually doing it that way. You know what we should do first? Let's do this first. Let's go and grab some more orbital collectors. And then let's go and place those down. How many do we have? We have 8. Let's go place those down and let's see what, if that will increase our duty enough to kind of offset that, because right now I think we only placed 9, so we're gonna essentially double the duty. Double the duty. So because currently we have 4,800 incoming. Yeah, let's try that. Let's go there first and let's do that. How's my power? Ooh, my power's a little low. I need some of these rods. Let's go ahead and grab some of these rods, and we'll throw that into our inventory. Perfect. 19. Okay, because we just need more of that. Let's do it. Let's go. We gotta go to what system did we go to? All right, so we went to Zeta Lassitae. That's the one that we went to, and that's where we need to go back to. There we go, that guy right there. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna put up some more orbital collectors, and we're gonna see how that fares for us. Here we go. All right, so we are looking for this guy right here. Yeah, our little gas giant friend. Oh, look at that, one of my logistics vessels. Oh, there's another one. They just popped in. It's so funny. It's so funny to see it, like, my own vessels coming here. All right, so there's our towers. Let's go ahead. Let's start putting another 8 of these things down, and we'll see how that helps. I'm just a little bit worried that the power draw from all those additional fractionators it's gonna be what kills us, you know. All right, so we could put another 23 orbital collectors down on this planet before we're maxed out, because you can only put them on the equator. You can only put them so close to each other. So 23 more would max out this planet, and then we'd have to go find it from somewhere else. I'm gonna stop in here real quick so that way I can get some power, and then we'll head back. And maybe I don't know if we're gonna be able to make 23 more of those things right now. I don't know about that. All right, so good sign. We're launching solar sails again. So that's a good sign. That's a solid sign. Because before we weren't launching any solar sails, we were having issues with that. It's kind of funny. It looks like it's like rapid fire. All right, so let's take a peek. How is everything going? Now, a good sign of how things are going is the research, because this gravitational lenses require the strange matter, requires like the deuterium. Actually, those don't require the deuterium, do they? No, they don't. Okay, hydrogen's looking solid. This we're kind of like still waiting on. How is everything else? Okay, so this is backing up. That's good. Okay, so these are actually backing up. Whew. Does that mean we have any storage? No, none stored yet. None stored yet, but we are working on it. Yeah, it's the duty. You know what? These are probably backed up because we just had a shipment of the duty come in here. I bet you that's what happened. And then titanium glass? Oh, that's not titanium glass. That's these. But these are being crafted from these. How long do these things take? 7.5 per minute, and I have a whole bunch of those. But these require 2 and 2 every 6 seconds. So every 12 seconds. So 2 of these machines will supply 1 of these. How many of these do we have? So we have 14 of those machines and 5 of these. That should be supplying these no problemo. I wonder why it's not. Maybe it's just trying to get caught up again. And then solar sails. We don't have any solar sails being brought in, it doesn't look like. So how's our solar sails going? I know we're shooting them. Oh, but you know what? That means we don't have any getting split off going into the tower, do we? No, we don't. Oh, yeah, there they go. I mean, I guess it's more important that we're launching solar sails than rockets, because we have a lot of solar sails that we need to fill anyways. Like, look at, they get launched and then they immediately start going to where they need to go. So that's all right. That's all right. That's not bad. Actually, we should be launching everything into orbit 1, huh? I'm pretty sure somebody actually said that too. Let's launch you to orbit 1. We're gonna launch all of these to orbit 1. Because I think orbit 1 is closer to the Dyson Sphere than orbit 2 is. So we'll just let those get backed up, and then they can all rapid fire at the same time, because orbit 1 Yeah, orbit 1's right here, which is also right next to these. So yeah, orbit 1 is the one that we need to be sending all these to. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so we got some more of the duty coming in, but it's kind of funny as I keep progressing to this other stuff. I'm starting to run into issues with everything else. So now we're starting to run a little low on iron, magnets, copper, and which in turn is making everything else run low. But I think we're gonna get all caught up. I think it'll be fine. Now the duty is what we need the most of right now. That's what we need hands down the most of, because we need it for the rockets in order to build the nodes. Now it looks like we are like backed up on the rockets, which is awesome. So these guys are launching like crazy, and oh my gosh, you can kind of see oh, look at that, we have like almost a first triangle done. I don't know why this node right here just refuses to be built, but it just refuses. Look at that, we have almost our first whole triangle. Oh, there's another one over here and right there. Oh my gosh, this is super cool. It's super cool. So let's see the sails. As you can see, since we have those as orbit 1, well, it looks like they're trying to go over here now. It's kind of weird. You would think they would just try to go to the closest one, but they're not. Oh my gosh, look at this huge piece right here. This looks super cool. And if you look, our generating capacity is like going crazy. I think we started, I want to say we started the video with like 400 and something megawatts of power. Now we're at 607, which is great, but I'm not pulling that power into our planet yet, and I really need to do that. So we need to get ray receivers. We need a lot of them. And the super magnetic ring, I just don't have the stuff to make that. The high purity silicon, that's like nothing. But the super magnetic ring is just so slow right now. That's one of the products we really need to start ramping up. That magnetic ring, it's not even the magnetic ring, it's the magnetic turbine that's causing the issues. It's these are used for like everything. I'm contemplating whether we should make like a whole planet based on just making these things and exporting them, because they are just so needed. It's crazy. It's crazy, because that's what these are waiting on, is those the magnetic turbines. Everything else is okay, but those magnetic turbines, oh my gosh, they get used in just so many different applications. It's crazy. Now we could start feeding these with the we could start feeding these gravitational lenses. The only problem is that I don't know if I'm making those fast enough to feed these. You know what I mean? I just don't really know. Let's see, what we have one more color here. The next color we're making is white, if I'm not mistaken, which is actually the combination of all of these. So I could request gravitational lenses over here, and we could start pulling some of this. Because if we upped all of these, gosh, you know what? I think if I was gonna do it, I'd rather have it at the other pole, because the other pole I have more of them. I'm just a little worried that I'm gonna do this and the gravitational lenses are just gonna go out of style. They're gonna go out. We're just gonna use too many of them, and then I'm not gonna be able to get my space warpers being made. But like down here, if we upped these all with gravitational lenses, they would go to 25 megawatts of power each, which would be huge. That would be a huge win. Should we just do it? Maybe we should just do it. Let's see, gravitational lenses. Where are those items? These ones are being belted into here and then sent over there. Let's throw the tower up and let's see what happens. Let's see if it brings it over here first, or if it's going to take it to the research thing first, because I kind of need to prioritize this tower. So if I request gravitational lenses, gravitron, I don't know why I call them gravitational, graviton lenses. We're going to demand that, but we're going to lower it to like 100. So I would have to go through, we need to belt up all these. I'm just going to use these belts because I'm not really worried about it. And basically I need to put a whole ring around all of these. All right, so we'll do that. There's a whole ring right there, and then I should be able to pull from all of those, and then we'll just pull one in here. We're gonna need a splitter though. We won't need a splitter. We'll just use a sorter. Oh wait, you can run these into these? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, shoot, hold on, let me just do that. Okay, so I had to do some shenanigans here. Oh shoot, I missed one. I missed this one right here. Kind of a weird thing, because like some of these are just, they're not sitting the right way. So like I can't actually connect them. Oh, that one actually connected. What are the odds there? And then there's that. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this piece. Like that. So basically it's gonna run in here, through here, through here. And then I just need to throw sorters on these to pull from there to there. Because like some of these were really weird shaped. Like I don't even know if I can get a sorter on here. Yeah, like that one. I can't even get a sorter on that. There we go. Okay, so that one has a sorter on it. All right, that should work. Cool, cool, cool. Now the problem is that we don't have any gravitational lenses or graviton lenses coming in. So we'll have to get that. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to turn off our green matrix right now until we get other things figured out. Because I'd like these to go over here to start getting us a little bit more base power, because our power, as you can see, it's low. Our power is low. We need more power. All right, perfect. So we've got 70 inbound. Let's see how much power this is going to give us. So power generation, these should all go to 25, which should in theory take us to generating capacity is 5.6. That's star cluster, local planet. 361. Command demand is 350. So there goes all of those. I don't know how many of these can store. Oh gosh. Oh, well shoot, they don't output. Okay. All right, well, let's get rid of that. And we're gonna have to do this a little bit differently. All right, so there we go. We'll try that instead. We'll see how that goes. Can't believe those things hold 20 apiece. Okay, so here it comes. You should be able to grab some. Okay, cool. Make your way around. Uh-oh. This isn't gonna work. Well, okay. Those need to go in there too. Okay, little interesting. It's weird that they have an input and output, but like they don't output the extra, you know? It's like, who knew? All right, so that should work. Okay, but you are now generating 25 megawatts of power. So that is super nice. And then how's our power looking now? See, our power is looking a little bit better. And all of our accumulators are dead. That's not a good sign. Gosh, that's terrible. Oh, that's so bad. But hopefully those will get charged up. Those will do their thing, and that will all work out. Okay, how is the deuterium? Are we still? Oh my gosh. This is the first time ever. Oh my gosh, we have some in stock. We actually have it in stock. Oh, it's because we're out of the supermagnetic rings. That's why. I was like, what are the odds? So we probably didn't fix the problem. We probably just ran out of something else. And so it's giving time to, you know, back up on the other stuff. Okay, so now, oh my gosh, it's just, we're always chasing an issue. That's all it is. It's just chasing an issue. Yeah, that's what the problem is. So hey, at least you know what? We fixed one problem, but we broke another one. Now we have something else to do. So now we need to work on getting more turbines, more electromagnetic turbines, more super magnets, more of all this stuff. So we got to make some bigger factories here. And I think that's what we're going to do in the next episode, because this one is over. End of episode. Thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. We got some stuff done. Yeah, we got some exciting stuff done, I guess. Or not so exciting, but we got stuff done that we needed to get done in order to get things progressing accordingly. How's our power now? Oh, see, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Fantastic. So now if I change this to 100 and we go to demand, we'll see if we can get both of these going a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yes, next episode, I think we're gonna have to build a new factory. I think we're gonna have to build maybe not a new factory, but we're definitely gonna have to touch up the factories that we already have going. We just don't have enough iron, I don't think. We don't have enough copper. Oh my gosh, look at that Dyson Sphere. Oh, it's epic. It's absolutely epic. And then we also need to get some research stuff going too. But that's gonna end it. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.